Welcome back. We got a lot of badassery to put on this trailer in a short amount of time because Alauna and I are moving out of our little apartment in a week. So let's get to work. In this episode, we'll be installing all the bells and whistles on the outside of the trailer. A new roof rack, the solar shower, some wider fenders, but most importantly, a new Axleless suspension system with some beefier tires to hold the heavier load. Back at home, I had been ordering all the gear and equipment for the trailer, but the problem was our little apartment wasn't quite big enough to keep all of those packages. So it meant it was time to bust them open and get them into the trailer. Even Meeks got to help out. Once we got it all back to the shop, we got right into the suspension. I needed to first remove the old tires, leaf springs, and axle, to then be able to start installing the new system. And while I was at it, I hit the base of the trailer with a little bed liner for a more custom look. The old tires were rated to carry up to 1,200 pounds. But with all of the added material inside the trailer, we were pushing a solid 1,400 pounds. So I got a much better 3,000 pound Timbren suspension to replace it. The Axleless system and bigger tires will be perfect for allowing us more clearance when traveling on rougher dirt roads. Plus, they just kind of look cool.
Thank you.
After assembling the suspension together, it was time to mount it to the trailer. To do that, I needed to weld a plate under the trailer on the frame to attach some of the mounting bolts to. With the suspension completed, I moved on to starting to put together my roof rack.
Okay, I'm nervous. I'm winging this. I don't know how to put this stuff on, man. Another piece of metal cross here. That's screwed off. But I have a bunch of wiring through here. And I'm really nervous I might hit it. Let's do it. Try. If you think I hit it, Ethan? Yeah, hold right there. Damn it. That's one mistake hole. Maybe I should look up and do this, huh? don't know if I did that right, but it worked. Moment of truth is to see if that'll clear enough. I mean, I'm sure it will, but just make sure.
The reason we put a roof rack on the trailer was so we could mount our spare tire to the basket, a awning to the side that was above our head height, and a solar shower where direct sun would hit it. And any extra space would be used for additional storage. The way the solar tube works is we fill it with 8 gallons of water and then pressurize the tank with a small compressor. The sun then heats up the black pipe, and in about 2 hours of direct sunlight, we have hot water for showering and doing our dishes. And you already know I couldn't wait to try it out.
This whole pile right here is all the goodies for this bad boy. Everything we need to live on the road. It's all gonna go right in there and right in there.
Now all that was left were the minor details to make this trailer nice and cozy. But, of course, the boss gets the final say on those details.
Awfully pretty. Those two. Straight back. Yeah, hold it up there. Let me look.
Let me take a full-on tour.
Yay! I think that's perfect. Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's just perfect!
I also finally ended up putting in the other drawer for our clothing, so now all I needed to do was put on the face and give it a nice coat of paint. So, in the beginning of this episode, you might have heard me mention that Alauna and I were about to move out of our little apartment that we've lived in for 6 years. Yeah, well, we'll be staying on a ranch for a few months while Alauna works there to help us speed up the saving process for this trip. But that means that I won't have access to the shop that I've been building pika in. But thankfully, we pretty much have her finished up. We just need to check one more thing before we leave. See, the Subaru's maximum towing capacity is 1,500 pounds. And if pika weighs any more than that with these new added parts, we might be in some trouble.
Alright, let's see what it weighs. The trailer has to weigh under 1,500 pounds. If it's over 1,500 pounds, we're in trouble. Let's see how this goes. So, we have a problem. The trailer weighs 100 pounds over the Subaru's weight limit. And that's not great. What are we gonna do now?
Guess we'll have to figure that out in the next episode. We'll see you there.